is progressing around the world. Unfortunately, what I've known about with you went virtually unnoticed. Federal Reserve just announced that it is launching FedNow instant payments in July of this year. In a variety of other countries, central bank instant payment options have been subsequently followed by CBDC trial rollouts. This is just several months away, and nobody seems to know much about it. Surprisingly, we don't hear about it at all amid the financial sector crisis that has been unfolding for over a week now. Silvergate, SVB, Signature Bank, Credit Suisse have been on the front pages, but FedNow instant digital payments are about to change the banking sector this summer. TD Cowen analyst said FedNow will represent a material change in how consumers use electronic money. He believes that nearly every bank and credit union will offer the service, with most coming on board over the next year. This is important news, isn't it? In fact, this launch of FedNow is such a big deal that Richmond Fed president in his announcement said this is a leading-edge payment system that is resilient, adaptive, and accessible.
Barakatay Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash, giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the men of Great Millstone who teach in truth and sincerity. As you can see, they're not playing. We're going to start Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Once the whole world goes digital, everybody will be on one payment system. Sounds like Revelation 13 and 17 to me. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Right? And we already know what that mark is. It's that grain of rice. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Wow, what's this? And this was 3 years ago? ID wallet, keys all in your hand. Sweden moves into the future with microchipping? Hold on.
When Elias Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID. And he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
You like to touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, a grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a microchip that serves as his keys, his ID, and his wallet.
Yeah, it's all on chip, so I use it like to get around the building.
Buy snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's buy some snacks.
Exactly.
So I can't open it.
No.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to first blip my chip, and it will log me in, and from there I get access to the fridge.
And just in case you're thinking that's some fringe place in Sweden where they're doing this, what's going on in one of the biggest chains, internet shopping marketplace on the planet? Amazon, right? This 2 years ago, this was a year ago. Let's check out this one.
Move over Apple Pay. Amazon is trying to muscle its way into your digital wallet.
Amazon is ramping up its contactless payment system nationwide that works by scanning the palm of your hand right there. Kit Doe takes it for a test drive.
So the new payment systems have been rolling out across the country for the past year. Finally, here in the Bay Area, we get our very first one, and it launched this morning.
You really gotta hand it to Amazon.
Will you be paying with your palm today?
For trying to put the future of payments right in the palm of your, you know.
Right there, perfect.
It's called Amazon.
And see, you don't need a chip for this Amazon contactless payment, but it's just to condition you for when the chip arrives, it won't be no big deal because you've been paying that way. And all the big box stores are going to go that way. Walmart, Target, Amazon, anywhere else you buy fucking food from, your Whole Foods, you're going to need to be connected to the system in order for you to buy things, because they're trying to lock down on control as much as possible. And the easiest way to do that is to be able to track as many people as possible. You have people out here saying that your phone can possibly be the mark of the beast. Well, that's illogical. That doesn't make any sense. Saying is how you can drop your phone and now you're untraceable. How could it be anything that you could? How could the mark be anything that you could leave behind? No, this is gonna be inside of your body. You won't be able to just leave that behind. They'll be able to track you and trace you wherever you go, and not just wherever you go, whatever you buy. That's the main thing. Because if they can control what you buy, then they can basically control your life.
Amazon One, a new contactless payment system that launched for the first time in Northern California at their store in Santana Row. To sign up, first insert a credit card and then hold your hand over the special camera. It'll scan the lines, ridges, and even pattern of veins inside your hand. The algorithm then creates a unique palm signature.
It's kind of just like the fingerprint scanner. It's just like the fingerprint scanner. No big deal, right? It's just more privacy for me, right? Yeah, well, this is what they were doing with all that tech.
The whole process takes about a minute.
And you can just hold your hand right over it?
Tommy, alas, was the first person in the Bay Area to sign up.
What'd you think?
I think it was really cool, very convenient form of payment, just quick and easy.
Liz Gonzalez thinks the new technology could come in handy.
That was easy. There you go.
People like me, I'm very...
As they're using the excuse of, you know, you never leave home without your hand, right? So you can't possibly leave without, you can't leave your wallet behind. You won't leave your ID anymore, right? Just in case anything happens, then you will be able to contact you. We'll be able to find you. You'll never be lost. No more of the child trafficking. No more of the sex trafficking, because now you're chipped and we can follow you wherever you go for your safety. For your safety, of course. Plus convenience. Who wants to pull out their phone every time they want to buy something? Who wants to pull out their credit card or dirty cash every time you want to buy something? No. Just put your hand over it, because you already have you'll never leave your hand behind. And since you order on Amazon like everybody else, we already have your information. We just need your signature, which is your handprint, right? And it's gonna go from handprint signature to a microchip in your hand, because then on that, everything can be put on that one chip, and it's tracked and it's numbered, right?
very forgetful. I always forget my credit card or my watch, and now I don't need to remember to bring my palm.
If anyone can get this popular, it'll be Amazon.
Ian Scher with CNET says all signs point to this new technology as being safe and reliable. In the past year, the company has rolled out the palm scanners to 60 locations around the country.
You see, that's Esau lying through his fucking teeth. He's gonna give you the one side, but then he's doing something else on the back end. Yeah, this is great. You can use this technology for good, of course, but we're not doing that. We're doing the opposite. We're tracking and tracing you just to make sure that, you know, you're going along with our agenda, no matter how wrong, cruel, or fucked up it may be. But you're safe, right? Give me a fucking break.
Including mobile ticketing for a concert venue in Denver and a number of Whole Foods locations. But for consumers, old habits die hard.
The reality is that a lot of introducing new technology is convincing people to use it. And how much
boom. Convincing people to use it. You don't necessarily need the shit. You don't need it. But they're gonna make you seem, they're going to make it seem like you need it, right? And there's gonna be a point where they can't do it, what's the word I'm looking for? Subtly anymore. They can't do it subtly anymore, right? They won't be able to convince you with celebrities and food and whatnot, right? There's gonna be a point where, in order for them to get this to the point where they want it to be, where they have control of majority of people, right, they're gonna have to create some type of event or reason for you to want to take it, for you to want to have it, right? And that's gonna rope in majority of people, right? But then there's gonna be a handful of people that they just can't let go of. They're gonna have to do something about them because they're the only ones left. And what are they gonna do? This is what they're gonna do. That's not what I was looking for. Right? Revelation 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua. Beheaded, killed, done, finito. And for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image. I don't like your system here, America. Neither has received his mark. No, I don't want the chip, America, upon their forehead. No, you can't put it in my head. You can't put it in my head, government. No. Or in their hands. No, I don't want it in my hand. Not in my left or my right or my butt cheek or my leg or my foot or anywhere on my body. I don't want any of that technology stuff anywhere near me. Leave me alone, please. And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. And because of that, because I don't want it, you're going to behead me. And for beheading me, I get to reign with Yahushua, Hamashiach. There's nothing you can do about it. But they think that there's something that they can do. That's why they're going to behead those who don't want to be a part of it. Oh, whoops. Let's get back to Revelation 13 and 16, right? And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, right? As you can see, the biggest internet marketplace is a shoe-in for this new technology. And it's playing out exactly how it says. I just hope y'all paying attention. But with that, I'm going to give it all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Till then, Shalom.